I have now the honor to hand over the floor to Dr. Sonja Hammerschmidt, a very good friend of the Jewish community in Austria, a very good friend of the Jewish school system in Austria as well, and she acts as a Federal Minister of Education since May 2016. Thank you very much.
Distinguished guests, dear ladies and gentlemen, dear Oskar Deutsch, thank you for your introduction. Let me start with a warm welcome, a special welcome to my colleagues, the Ministers of Education. Also a warm welcome to Benno Betting, IRA Chair, to Martin Reichertz, Director General, Cezana Markovic, also Director General. A warm welcome to Shmuel Rosenman, the Chairman of March of the Living International. A warm welcome to the ambassadors, honorable rabbis and leaders of the Jewish communities from around the world. And once again, dear ladies and gentlemen, for me it's a great honor to be given the opportunity to address such a prestigious audience here in the Krakow Philharmonic Opera House on the eve of Yom HaShoah. The Holocaust Remembrance Days brings together people from all over the world. The more than 250,000 who joined the March of the Living since 1988 are a powerful sign. They come together irrespective of nationality, religion, or age. They are ready to stand up for democracy, human dignity, and international understanding, notwithstanding ideological differences and origins. And especially this year, the participation of numerous European ministers of education and leaders of the most important international organizations to remember and to commemorate at the very place where the Holocaust revealed in its most cruel way the loss of humanity and the complete breach of civilization is a strong political signal. We, the political leaders, herewith not only comply with the obligation to commemorate the victims and to pay respect to their descendants. This day is the opportunity to learn from the past. It's an opportunity to address the roots of intolerance and hate and to ask how we can oppose decisively. In dealing with the question of what we can learn from the darkest chapter of Europe's younger history and the Shoah, we fulfill an important educational responsibility to inspire young people to fight against indifference, xenophobia, anti-Semitism, racism, anti-Zionism, and injustice. We do not shrink to name the incredible atrocities as well as the perpetrators. And we won't close our eyes from current alarming tendencies. And Oskar Deutsch mentioned the Austrian study already. Ladies and gentlemen, my country has come a long way towards an adequate confrontation with its past. For many years, the argument prevailed that the country was the first victim of Nazi Germany and is not to be held responsible for Nazi crimes. Generally, we can say that since the late 1980s, Austria has made considerable efforts to find new approaches in dealing with the past. Today, the readiness of its society to face the Nazi period and the Holocaust as part of the national historical identity is societally anchored and mainstreamed. We have to understand our past also as a mandate and an obligation towards the victims of the Holocaust and their descendants. In my role as a Minister of Education, I see it crucial to underline the importance these efforts have in the context of schools and the work with young people. Learning about National Socialism and the Holocaust reveals the fragility of our fundamental human and democratic principles. It is a permanent reminder of the need to be vigilant and of the importance of active participation in our democratic institutions. Further continuous efforts are necessary, of course. This includes intensified measures in the field of fighting anti-Semitism and racism at the European level. The increase of anti-Semitism, and also in its new forms, is indeed a development that all societies have to counter decisively. The significance of National Socialism and the Holocaust goes well beyond the national context. International collaboration is crucial, as well as the cooperation with major international organizations, all of which support networks and projects worldwide. Of great importance is the educational dialogue in the framework of the Holocaust Remembrance Alliance, the European Union, the Council of Europe, and the OSCE. Our common aim is to help young people to understand the importance of their personal commitment to a human and just society, to recognize current social marginalization phenomena, and to empower them to act effectively to oppose them. The March of the Living is one of these important international projects and is a unique chance. It is a decisive signal of solidarity that my ministry is happy to support since many years. I would like to pay tribute to the organization of March of the Living International, which enables this exceptional experience of international solidarity with Jewish students from all over the world. And it is my particular personal concern to express my thanks and recognition to the survivors. You offer young people the opportunity to enter the dialogue with you at a very place that must be linked to so many deep-rooting, painful memories and feelings. This cannot be taken for granted, so let me express my deepest respect and gratefulness. Ladies and gentlemen, my sincere thanks goes to the President of the Jewish Communities in Austria, Oskar Deutsch, who is my co-host in this year's March of the Living. This unique experience will no doubt further enhance the excellent relationship between the Jewish community in Vienna and my ministry. My special thanks go to the organization, March of the Living International, notably by Chairman Rosenmann, for the warm welcome, the professional organization, and all the support given to us, the educational European leaders and our delegations. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.